I trap it, I go hit the dealer. Soon as I sell it, I go hit the jeweler. You know I hate it, she trading designer. If I get a call from Michelle,
Damn. We back, man.
We back, episode 42. We are Keep It A Yard Vibecast.
For sure.
The world's most toxic vibecast.
One of them, for sure.
One of them, for sure.
Yeah.
What's going on, y'all? How was y'all week? I'm C Biz.
Great, man.
I'm C Biz. Elsky Biz. We got a good show for y'all today. This episode of Keep It A Yard Vibecast is being brought to you by High-End Janitorial Service.
For sure.
Bathroom restoration, remote remediation, carpet cleans, move outs, commercial, residential, industrial, Airbnb turnarounds, furniture cleaning. Get with me, 267-809-4226. Also, I want to give a shout out to Dave at the shop on the Ave up Chestnut Hill area.
Shout out Dave.
Shout out Dave. You want a fresh cut and all that? Get with Dave at the shopontheave.com. Or he could be reached at DC The Barber LLC on Instagram. Again, DC The Barber LLC on Instagram. Also, I want to give a shout out to New at CPR Epoxy. If you want your floors finished, if you have anything that need to be refinished, surface, carpet cleans, anything, get with him at 1-833-273-6353. Again, 833-273-6353. His website is www.cprepoxyphilly.com. His IG is CPR_epoxy. Ask for New. Tell him the Vibecast sent you. Okay. The merch is coming soon.
All LA Air shit, man.
All LA Air shit. I'm committed. It's a lifestyle. It's a brand. If you asking what LA Air is a good exchange of energy. Whatever you got going on, great vibe with people you give a fuck about, great situations, laughter, money, dick sucks, whatever you got going on. This is all LA Air shit. You get what I'm saying? Crazy. Lifestyle, we kicking it. We that's what we on some mushroom trippy shit, however you want to carry it. All LA Air shit, good vibes.
Mushroom shit be crazy.
Super crazy.
I want to thank everybody who
been tapping in, man.
Helping us get some motion, helping us gain some traction.
Engaging with us.
Please tell a friend.
Social media platforms and all that.
For sure. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Help get them likes and subscribes up on the YouTube. You know, we drop every Sunday at 12:01 a.m.
Yeah, we like. Y'all got to start tapping in with the YouTube, commenting on there and all that, too.
For sure.
Like, we got, big that platform up.
For sure, we appreciate all the engagement and all that. Again, if there's any other things that you feel as though we can do better, tap in, get with us on the Instagram page at Keep It A Yard _between all the words. Holla at us in the DM. Let us know. Me and Elsky Biz will get back to you. What's the TikTok drawing, Elsky Biz?
The Vibecast. So
he works that. I works the gram.
Yeah, so they can just
You know what I mean? All right.
Fix all that.
Here we go. We have two guests today, but one is a friend of the show, and one is, soon to be a friend of the show. Now, I noticed this good brother on Instagram, probably for like the last year and a half. He genuinely makes me laugh, right? His characters, I believe, are one of the best that I've heard because I can relate.
Yeah, top 5 easily.
For sure. Period. Not just Philadelphia. Like, he really makes me fucking laugh, and his characters is really like something relatable, and I'll be like for them to niggas and shit like that. So I'm definitely a fan.
Yeah.
This good brother been doing stand up for 17 years. He recently said he's never been booked, so that's a good thing.
I mean, no. You know what? I was arrested. I went up State Road for about like 10 days.
He was never charged.
I was never charged. It was something real petty.
Well, we gonna get it.
We gonna get it all.
And I don't even be talking about the type of stuff. No, you're not niggas. But I did this 13 years.
Yeah, you don't even dig it.
I did a whole bit. No, because niggas always like niggas always got to add on. Like, you did not.
We got you.
I'm real. I keep it a buck, man.
We got Yoob the funny man.
Shout out Yoob the funny man.
Fucking with Yoob the funny man. Also,
honor to have me, man.
Also, before we get into, we got the prodigal son. the genius that's in the hood.
Oh, always.
Shout out to fucking Luch.
Shout out Luch, he back y'all too with us.
Hey,
Shout out to Luch.
I tried to change my appearance a little bit here in order to seem like I was an affiliate of today's guest.
They was fucking Luch up on the Instagram page. They was trying your big. Somebody said they hate his beard. Like, I don't know what
gets rough.
I don't know what be going on.
He said it gets rough.
Yo, I wish my beard came up high like that. Like, see how his jaw
Like the
come
floor
up?
joint. Yeah, that's
like
a good
on some
jaw.
Rick Ross, like James Harden shit.
Yeah.
My
It gives
jaw
me
come up, but it's like light right here. Like,
You
I'm-
there though?
Yo,
Yeah.
all these niggas that got good professional beards and my shit all patchy.
Yeah, my jaw
Yeah,
is super
because
bullshit.
you've made you haven't crossed the golden cross yet, which is you can't have a premier hairline and a premier
No, it's not.
beard.
It's not going.
So
It's
those
not going to
two
work out
lines
like that.
don't- Yeah, they never
For sure.
You
intersect.
gonna give something up. Hey, bro, let me ask you a question. Yo, would you rather have a nice beard or like a nice hairline
Give me the
and a fucked
hairline,
up beard?
but you know they say the grass is always greener. So I speak
That's
as
true.
a guy with a nice beard.
Yeah.
But if I was asked to recuse my beard status,
Yeah.
if you will, and to then regurgitate my hairline, is that I didn't even know if I use it. Yeah, I
man.
would love a hairline back.
You would love a hair, so
Yeah,
you would
me
trust
too,
the beard
man.
for a hairline.
Yes,
But the beard, I feel like can go like it's versatile because you can have a bald head and chicks will still love your whole.
yeah, I
joint.
would hate to be
That's
bald
true.
with
That's
no
true.
beard.
If you
That's
got
true,
like a bullshit beard, like your shit patchy and all that, like at least our joint for a little bit so we can get. I get a little down the side. This
No,
side.
my shit bullshit.
Yo, you know what I think
not
it
gonna
is?
lie, I can't even turn to my left. I got to sit on this side so y'all don't see the patch. It's drawn.
What you say?
Yo, you know what I think it is though, man? It's like, see, it's like when you used to having like spinners and shit, and when your spinners get thick, they turn into curls, and you go bald. It's like I don't give a fuck how nice your beard is, like, because I be in the barbershop getting my beard lined up. I be looking at other niggas like they can't see me. I be looking like, damn, this nigga got a nice hairline. Man. Look at this nigga all arrogant because God loves him more than me. Walking around, yo, and niggas be getting their shit shaped up, and they see me having a chop. Like, damn, I missed that shit.
But I will say this.
That shit's definitely a good feeling.
I will
I be
say
in the
this.
barber chair for 2 seconds. All right, one line up here, one in the back. Nigga, get out.
I've pulled over 100 females, and they prefer niggas with bad hairlines because they know we tend to be more loyal. Niggas with premier hairlines, they're more promiscuous.
Wait,
It's-
y'all
it's
think- y'all
fact.
think
niggas
There's
said they're
data.
promiscuous?
There's
Women really
data
take
You know what
to
though?
back that.
But you know what though? You know what? Niggas with fucked up hairlines is the only good thing about that.
We
is-
loyal.
That's true, and it also shows that you've been through some shit in life. You know what I mean? Like, you know what?
Yeah, some real problems.
He got some wisdom with him, and I got a lot of wisdom because guess what?
What's a lot?
When this nasty ass Uncle Phil kit start growing in, you know Uncle Phil, that great.
The sunroof drink
Oh,
missing
no,
on the
Yeah,
no,
that shit
it look
start
like, yeah,
Yo.
like a new type of stadium.
No, that's why I can't get booked because if I
That's
get
a new
booked,
type of stadium.
yo, I can't get booked. 'Cause if I get booked, yo, if I get locked up and I gotta go to court and I ain't shaved my head in like 2 months, I'm gonna come in that courtroom looking like Homie the Clown, man. They gonna be like, who the, like, damn, nigga, you are 45.
The homie
nigga.
the clown joint is crazy because that's the whole side joint and nothing on top.
I be
That's
telling
some
little
Chico
young
Bean
George
niggas.
shit.
Jefferson, yeah.
Yeah,
That's some Chico Bean shit.
yeah. Oh, yo, Chico Bean shit is nasty.
That shit is ruthless, though.
But you know what though? I fuck with him because he don't care.
Yeah.
He'll show
Shut
his
up.
shit.
He have a mean
That's how you gotta
dodge
be. I
out.
don't care either.
That's why I don't fuck with him, because he don't care.
You can't
comfortable.
care though.
Why
You
would you
can't.
not care if that's your appearance
He's
moving
comfortable.
forward?
He's
His dodge
We
out
all
is
got a
weak, though.
finite amount of life here, and that's how you rocking. You can address it. You're a multi-millionaire, Chico. But I
That niggas
digress.
get money though.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. We gotta get back on track. All right, so what we gonna do is nut shit. I mean, how was your week, Luch?
Oh, it's panning right to me. I had
Okay.
an relatively uneventful week. As I was trying to share with you guys, I tried to omit myself from this portion of the show, but Seabear tossed it my way.
Yeah, he
Nonetheless, and if I had to choose something that was nutty this week.
No, this is how was your week. Nut shit is the next.
Oh, how was my
Yeah,
week? Just in
generally.
general. Okay, so I'm out of sorts here. My week was it progressed. It progressed fast, like all the weeks prior to it. It's just going by way too fast, and that's why I was eager to come here. This gave me something to look forward to,
For
which shortened, messed with my perception of time. I'll pass on that on the week thing.
How was your week, bro?
Yo, my week. You know what? Like I'm sitting there trying to think of something. Fuck it. Yo, my week was great, bro.
Okay.
Seriously, I ain't go. I mean, like, I don't know. I don't know if it was fucked up and I didn't notice it because I'm so
No,
immune
it might be
to
the
dumb
quiet
shit.
before the storm. Everybody had a good week.
No, maybe
Next
I
week
didn't
will be
notice it
rough.
was fucked up. But man, yo, my week was blessed, man. Real rap.
All right, say less. Elsky Biz.
I mean, same here, man. Like I'm like tunnel vision. Like I'm trying to block the nut shit out. But it's been a lot of it though, a lot of bullshit. So for the most of it, I'm just like trying to navigate through the week, man. Like that's all.
I think now niggas is at a point where we just bypass.
Yeah, we just like fly
shit.
over the
Like,
bullshit.
It's just like so we're accustomed to it.
Like I be arguing with my girl, like I don't even be there, like in spirit. Like I just be gone. Like she be fooling though. Like give me I be just gone. Like
Hold up. All right, so hold up. You got a girl?
Yeah.
You got a girl too?
Yes.
And you got a girl too?
Nobody loves
Yeah,
you.
you know what? These niggas have fucked up weeks because they're in relationships. That's what it is.
That's
See,
what
I'm
it is.
single.
We've kind of
see
covered
when
this.
y'all single, you know what I'm
I
saying?
be in the crib praying and meditating. I'm good. I'm good.
Y'all
Everything roll off
yeah.
me.
For sure. That's the tip we on.
When you dealing with somebody, bro, it's
I know, bro. I've been there plenty
it come
times.
with it. Yeah, it just they bullshit is your bullshit. What about you, Squad? What's up with you?
That's why I'm looking at you. I was
Yeah,
waiting.
you right waiting for you. I'm still pondering.
Progressive. My week's been electric. I don't got nothing to complain about, man. We alive. We doing this shit. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
That's
Like
how you
it's
gotta look
another
at it,
day
bro.
to make
Right.
another opportunity. We just
Yep.
gonna take all opportunities and turn them into something, man. Like
Yeah, thank
I ain't really
God,
bitching
man.
about nothing. Just trying to stay
Focus on point.
focused on. I was gonna use one of Luke's words, but it ain't come to me
Yeah.
fast enough. Everything cool, man. I can't complain, man. I can't complain.
Yeah.
Everything we got motion, so everything is working out, man.
Sure.
Luke's nut shit of the week.
I'm gonna supplement my nut shit of the week in order to do a brief recap of my experience at the
Okay.
because I kind of missed
Yeah.
last week. I should have entertained this and come last week.
For sure. Remember I told y'all on the last episode that we seen Luch and he had the fucking coach jacket on getting through to the front of the stage and shit like that at the free concert.
Luch was at
He's
the
about
free
to give his
concert
little
going
spill.
crazy.
Go ahead, Luch.
So I hardly know where to begin, but it was an exceptional evening because it was exactly what I expected out of a Freeway and Friends concert. Whenever Jay-Z
Oh, you went to
removes
that
your
joint?
ability,
Yeah, we was all
So obviously, Hove removed their
shit was
ability to
dope.
even call themselves state property.
Real? Are you serious,
Yeah,
bro?
that's been
Not real rap?
Yes, they have to pay. They have to pay Jimmy Iovine and all these other fucking guys.
Yo, that nigga Hope's a businessman.
Tons of money in
bro.
order to even use it. That's why we all went to Freeway and Friends.
Yeah, okay.
So you got to. So you
And
can't.
he know what he's talking about, too.
You have to justify.
No, I
You
didn't
have
know
to-
that. I
you
didn't
have to-
realize that.
Me neither, bro.
You have to
I didn't
categorize.
realize
That's
that.
why it came across as such a low budget affair at times.
Was I hype?
I seen the
Was
clips on the
I
gram.
lying
I
last
seen the
week?
clips
No.
on the gram.
It was like you had to experience the low budget as though.
That was the. I thought that. See me, I'm naive. I thought that was the intent of the.
Oh, you thought that was the step what they was going for?
Yes,
No.
I thought that this indeed
They
was.
did it on
They were
purpose.
trying to
They did it
recapture
on
that
purpose.
early Rockefeller kind of
He did it on purpose.
nostalgia, if you will. Yeah, I
I
thought.
stomp a hater with cinnamon trees so the blood don't show. Testify against free, show your mug, little blood won't grow. People see you on the street, a lot of blood gon' flow.
Keep
So
going.
die with that niggas if you love that chick. They all fucked her. They at the tunnel, then we upped her. She even ate all our gas and you kissed her. Shit, now you got the bricks untouched. Yo, that's a classic right there.
That's a classic.
The freestyle.
That's a super
That
classic.
was a classic.
But listen,
That was better
listen,
than
that was the
the
joint. But look,
That was better than the show.
yeah, because
Yo,
he forgot the
that was
words to
better
that
than
shit
the show.
during the show.
And I'm
He
just
started
you
talking.
did?
Yeah, he started
You
talking
lying.
about somebody Yeezys in the
Yeah.
front.
You
I'm
serious,
dead
bro?
serious. Yeah.
Bro.
He forgot
Bro.
that shit.
Bad
Like,
joint,
Free
bro.
though. Shout out to Freeway,
yeah,
man.
free. He
Shout
was
out to
legend.
Philly
Yeah, free a
Freeway.
legend. All them niggas is legends, though.
Yeah,
But
shout
for real,
out.
that
Go
shit
ahead,
was
go
ghetto.
ahead, go ahead, Luke. Finish.
So I just expected. I thought that everything was right on. You know, to me, everything. You know, I have no experience with going to concerts. This was one of the first musical events I've been to since Live Aid or Live Aid.
Oh, so that's why
When
we just
Holcomb
turned up
and
and
Lincoln
Live
Nigga, that
Aid
was
was crazy.
87.
Yeah, that shit was. I was. Yeah, that's. You know. So. But nonetheless, when I first got there, I had a ticket for my brother and I. We get there. The line is wrapped around the fucking corner, which is always a clear an earmark of a good fucking time. Whenever the line is long,
somebody
you
might
know.
get shot.
Or somebody
Sure.
might get shot.
Right?
There's too many niggas in
No,
this
the
joint.
police was in
Right.
that line deep. They was there.
What, ununiformed and shit?
No, with the uniforms on.
Facts.
They're on.
These niggas,
They
yo,
was walking through the line. Remember?
Oh, the
When you was looking
cops?
for me?
Yeah, the cops. Yeah,
There was
yeah,
a
yeah.
bunch of them. They was all walking through
Yeah,
the
that
line.
shit
I went on, and then they was parked
wanted to
like
go to that joint,
in the middle of the line.
see,
You
and I
should've went,
see,
bro.
yeah, you should have went. That was like you're not supposed to miss that. It felt like a high school reunion for all the schools in Philly.
Yeah.
From years
You know what's crazy,
2005 up till back to like 93.
Yeah, 94.
It was
And
like
you know what? Last concert I've been to was at the Fillmore because matter of fact, Benny the Butcher invited me out to his show
the
like
Butcher, 2
years ago. He DM'd me. He followed me. He's like, he said, yo, I'm be in your city, man. He was in the green room chilling and shit.
Yeah,
and,
that's
fire.
It was
Shout out.
dope. But like,
Butcher.
I ain't really like a concert bull unless it's somebody I fuck with, like Benny or State Property or something like that.
Olum.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm definitely due for one.
No,
What you say for who? What?
Olum.
Who that?
Lombardi.
Shout out to Lum. Look.
Yeah, that's
Who
his,
that?
Look.
his
he's
kid.
making
look,
his merches, bro.
He's a rapper.
I have to listen, guys. I hate to cut the story short, but I got support. This is exclusive hoodie from High and Bear
NASCAR.
Company. It didn't drop yet. This is an exclusive hoodie. I ain't gonna front. This was Lum Joint. I just put it on for the promo. It smell like him right now. It smell like the shit he had
That
on
joint
earlier.
fired
You know what
up.
I'm saying? But this is an exclusive
On a
High and Bear
NASCAR
code.
tip.
All this shit about to drop soon. Tune in to Olum 215 and get it going. But all right, go ahead. Cheap shameless plug. I want my fucking $50
For
back.
sure.
All right, go ahead.
Yo, so anyway, nonetheless, I was pleasantly surprised. I ran into a lot of folks. Like I said, to me, it came across as a high school reunion of sorts, but of like from all times. Like it was like the Hall of Fame of high
No,
school.
it strictly stopped at 05 though. It didn't go past that.
Absolutely. I was probably one of the youngest individuals.
They look bad.
they look
I
bad.
want to reiterate. They
Yes.
all look
Yeah,
bad.
everybody in the
Let me tell you
crowd.
something.
But you have to understand what that reunion was. Those were all the people that are not dead. I mean, think about everybody else. These are all the people that's not dead,
Yeah.
Okay.
not incarcerated,
Okay.
Recently freed, back in child support. If you free and
Grandparents.
attended that concert, yeah, yo, I seen a pregnant lady fucking
That's what I'm
there.
saying.
I seen a fucking pregnant lady.
That's
So there
what's
was
up, though. They
multiple.
showing love, though.
Yeah,
No, that was
It just
fire.
looked-
It wasn't Brightside Academy. It was,
Yeah.
it's
It's for the streets, though, man. That's state property, man.
If you
Yo.
just observe,
No.
like if you just sat there and observed the
These
the
niggas
scenery,
didn't
bro.
age well. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
they-
saying.
it's
It didn't
just
look like
different.
it didn't like
crowd.
the crowd. Generally, the crowd.
Yo, you know
like,
what's crazy, bro? Yo.
y'all be forgetting them niggas. is
Y'all be
close
coming
to
across
50.
people that's like 10 years younger than me, and I be thinking they my age, man. I'm like, damn, like y'all
Yeah.
live it.
Yeah.
And I ain't judging nobody because I know life is hard, but I be like, damn, like
It ain't that
motherfuckers
hard.
no,
motherfuckers be like
could-
35 looking
Yo,
old,
niggas could
man.
wash their face though.
Yeah.
Niggas could wash their face and get a cut. That'll take 2 months off it. You get what I'm
Listen,
saying? Like,
man.
niggas could do that.
Niggas was like,
motherfuckers
yo,
was
the
bad.
tickets was $35. How much am I really gonna put into it?
Bro.
How much effort am I gonna put into
Oh,
this?
I seen that crowd. I instantly thought Black and Milds.
Yeah.
That crowd
big.
was just like cigarettes and Black and Milds.
Man, I
was
should have
like,
went to that joint, man.
You get what I'm
No,
saying?
that shit gave me
Don't
40
beat
ounce
yourself
vibes.
up about
40
it.
ounce.
That shit gave
No,
me 40
I'm a
ounce.
fan, man. I would have loved
Fuck
to
it.
see. I mean, I would've
It
loved
felt
to
like
see.
some Philly native shit though. Like
Yeah.
nothing gave me more
Yeah,
pride
for
to
the
be a
city.
Philadelphian rather than being at that concert.
Oh yeah,
Exactly.
for sure. And the vibes was there. It just was too. It was taking us
Listen,
over the
man.
place.
Yo,
man.
state property. Listen, because I was like, what? They was popping like 2001, right? I
01.
was like 24, man. So it's like,
That's hate that.
I mean, I had the state
They
property.
definitely raised us.
Yo, I had the gel suits on and shit.
Yeah,
and
they
all that,
definitely
man.
raised us. They
Yeah,
definitely
Big ass
Them niggas-
OPP.
Them niggas ain't
jacket
raised
on.
me, but I was vibing. I'm about the same age
He
as these
said them
niggas.
niggas ain't raised me.
No, they
I'm
ain't
sorry,
raised me,
us.
but I've been a fan. Like, I'm
Yeah,
a
yeah, for
fan.
sure, for
Yeah,
sure,
you
for
know
sure.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean, though.
Yeah, for sure.
But I get it, like, because y'all like 10 years younger than me,
Yeah.
so I get it.
Yeah, them
Sure.
niggas, they influenced me for sure.
Thanks.
I'm younger, so yeah, they influenced me. So I big them up for that shit. But
You, that shit of the week.
Nut shit of the week.
Oh, one more thing though. I hate to cut you off,
No,
but
it's
just
over.
fast forward
What's
to
up?
past the concert and everything. I was invited to an after party, the official
After party.
after party at Reserve Lounge. Anybody familiar with Reserve Lounge? Right next to the Feds. All right, 7th and
Downtown?
Arch.
Yeah.
7th is down there. Parking authority.
Yeah,
like
all
you're
that
getting
shit
into
right
some
there.
municipal shit when you go there.
No, for real. The whole
see what I'm
vibe is
saying?
like municipal.
Real shit.
so
Everybody
the
like a
whole
cop.
vibe municipal.
So for them to throw it there,
know
I
who a
thought
cop down there.
was something else. But nonetheless, the guy that was supposed to be getting my brother and I in, I won't say his name, but you owe me one. you owe me one. But nonetheless, we couldn't get in. So on the way there to Reserve, we knew that our guy that was supposed to be getting us in walked off. He was no longer available.
Yeah, for sure.
He stopped answering his phone. So we said, hey, let's stop at this cheesesteak place and get something to eat because we intend on consuming a lot of liquor. And so you want to be safe and proactive about these things. So while I was there, I had the bright idea. I said, since this guy's not going to get us in, we're gonna need something to get us in. So I said, you know what? It'll be cheaper for us to buy a few additional cheesesteaks. Take them in.
Where you from, man?
I'm from North Philadelphia, Erie Avenue,
Where
born
you
and
from,
raised.
bro?
99 and everywhere.
Oh, all right.
Night, everywhere.
Yeah, okay, no, because you're, yeah, all right.
What?
Yeah, I'm all North Philly.
So I bought 4 total cheesesteaks, and I thought that this wouldn't be oppressive enough to the guards. So I then told the lady, wrap me up 12 hoagie rolls and wrap them up just like they're cheesesteaks. So it looks like I have a whole box of cheesesteaks.
Oh my god.
Showed up to the door of Reserve. I told them, hey, Freeway and the guys sent me ahead with the food.
Oh.
That's actually a good
I
play.
got a whole empty pizza box and everything.
Oh.
the
That's
hoagie
how you were trying to
roll.
get in?
The hoagie roll. Only the
That's how you
4
were trying to get in?
cheesesteaks on top. It tried. It was successful.
That nigga brought his way in
first he
with
tried.
some greasy
First,
brown bags.
First they told us, no, we can't confirm this. So prior to us even getting to the door, I switched Trey's, my brother's number, to Freeway in my text as a contact.
You crafty son of a bitch.
Showed him. I said, all right, if
This
they
nigga
can't
better
take
than
him
Eddie
in, I guess they gonna have to eat him in the truck. They looked at each other like, no, we don't want to. They said,
You know what? Freeway's going to pitch a bitch. That's a
yo, they let us. Not only did they let us in,
Nigga's a scam
they
artist.
escorted us to VIP. Let us in the fucking back to the food prep area where we laid all the bitches. Yo, niggas was buying cheesesteaks. So we sold one of the 4 steaks. We definitely sold it for the dub.
For the dub.
You telling the truth, man? You
Oh
serious?
God, bro, I got the photo evidence.
This nigga better than Eddie Murphy on Beverly Hills Cop. Remember?
Oh,
When he was scamming everywhere?
We had the fucking time of our lives, and it was for all about $40. Because each steak was
you and how
about
many people?
$11.
We
Me and my
should
little brother.
we should have went with
Damn.
Luch. It
We
wouldn't
shoulda-
have worked
me and my
if it was
little
Brody,
brother
you
worked
and
with
Trey.
us.
Bro, but
Yeah.
listen, subsequent to that, they treated me like top dick. Everything that we wanted and needed, they bought it to us. And we needed extra people in. Yes, they were with us.
Genius.
They were with the
Yeah.
food. Because at that point, we
That
were
was
freeway
genius
and
shit.
friends.
Yeah.
We was freeway and friends at that point.
Luch.
You know what I mean?
Luch.
So shout
Freeway
out
and
to
friends. I'm and friends.
Yes, absolutely. So shout out to the good folks at Reserve. Shout out to that one bartender who showed me mad love in exchange for a cheesesteak.
Yo, Reserve is the spot across the street, right? Where you got bowling and all that shit over there?
No.
What's
So
Reserve?
Reserve is next to the Feds, and seeing as how.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on
I'm thinking
7th
about
for Art.
where Punchline at Fillmore is.
No.
Oh, no,
no,
you
that's
talking about what you call
the
across the
bowling
No,
alley.
no,
Yeah,
that's
the
not
ball-
that. Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
No, he talking about Roar.
No, Roar is.
No,
It's
the spot
across
across
the
the street
street,
from the Fillmore.
Yeah,
Yes, it's across the street from the Fillmore, right?
It is.
Yeah,
that's
it's
Roar. On
Punchline.
Delaware
It's
Avenue.
Punchline, Fillmore, and it's a building connected like.
No,
no, you talking about that
The
bowling
bowling
joint.
alley.
Okay,
Yeah, that's the bowling alley.
I thought that was Reserve. My bad.
Fuck Roar though. Burnt me for $30,000 building that outdoor deck. Me and my guys,
Yeah,
my
yeah,
bars
yeah,
worked
yeah,
with us
Shout
on
out to
that.
Luch.
And I don't understand how I tell this to certain guys, like fuck Roar. And I I stay out of other people's business because hey, if I can't offer people an alternative to going to that place, then I'll keep my mouth shut. So I'm working on that in the meantime. But I guess we can proceed to nut shit of the week.
You nut shit of the week.
You should
Nut shit of the week, man. Damn, man, you know what's crazy? I swear, I'm not trying to be smart, yo. I can't even think of nothing like.
But I do
I ain't
that
trying to
every
act
week. I do that
No,
every week.
but listen, it's like I know it was something, but I'm so like immune to like, and I ain't trying to get deep. I ain't trying to get deep, right? But
No,
but like
you-
problems. It's like it's all about how you look at it. I look at them like, all right, this ain't a problem. This is a project. It's something I got to work on, and that shit just come with age, man.
Ain't
You know
a
what I mean?
problem,
So
it's
it's
a
like I
project.
can't even
I
think
like
of
that.
nothing. You know what
And
I mean?
how old are you again?
I got that offline.
Yeah. He said I got it off. Motherfucking meme.
Yeah, that ain't my own shit, but I agree with it. Okay?
No, I was asking how old are you again?
I'm 45. I just turned 45 on January 10th, man.
Shout out to
Shout out
that.
to you.
Big shout
Yeah,
out
man.
for Big 4-5.
Yeah.
Yo, him and every day go out, boy. That's our birthday too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to that. Shout out to every day go out, boy.
Every day go out.
Big
boy.
up the folks, you know who she is.
Yeah. Elsky Biz, that shit of the week.
I ain't got to do that shit, squad, man.
The word, man.
What's your
Man,
that shit?
That shit of the week.
Let me know. I can supplement.
This little one of my old little 1-2s and shit, man. She be like stalking my page and know all my songs back, like saying stalking my page.
No, you good.
Commenting on my notes that I be leaving in my on my Instagram.
What?
Talking about I just want attention. No, I be like high as shit in my movie, and then I just be, should be coming to me, so I just put it up there, and then she swears everything I do is for attention with bitches and all of that other cool shit. Whole time, like, you not even my little 1-2 no more. Like,
Yeah, you slowly removed from the.
you know what I'm saying? That she burnt me out, and I blocked her and hung up on her earlier because she was talking crazy to me. So that was the only nut shit of the week that I was
Yo, what's the longest joint you ever walked away from? Like the longest straight relationship, like, yeah, we've been going together for this amount of time, and then I'm going to just walk away. Because I feel like you just be abandoning a bunch of fucking rentals. Like you rent cars, but never take them back to the joint. You leave them on the side of the road and shit. That's my vision. I don't know if that's accurate.
No, that's a good
Like he
way to look
abandons
at it.
rental
I like that.
cars.
I like
Okay.
that. I like that.
You abandon rental
I
cars.
abandoned rental car. That's what Kaz said to me yesterday when I was
What?
getting Jalen hair done. She was like, bro, like you like really like if a bitch ain't on your wave, you really substitute a bitch fast.
Yeah, niggas don't abandon a lease.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying? She told me that. I was like,
Do you
damn,
feel
I
like
ain't
you
never
do
looked at
those,
it like
Squad?
that. I'm aware of my options often.
Yeah.
So
Go ahead, man. Yo, you know what? As you get finished, I definitely want to tap into that and add on
This
to that.
nigga's
man.
got wisdom. He's
sure.
mentioned that he's 45 times since he's been on air.
You see,
So
brothers,
I
on some
know the
Yoda
nigga
shit.
got wisdom.
On
Say
some
something,
Yoda
brothers.
shit.
See.
I don't know. I don't know. I be in it, and then it's like, soon as that shit happen, like I make a mental note of it, and then I be an adult about it, try to communicate. Then deflection comes. Then it's all gaslighting, and then it's like, oh, I don't want to do this shit no more.
Yeah. I don't gotta do this shit.
I don't gotta do this. I don't have to deal with this. It's not. It's not productive to what I got going on.
Yeah.
I'm all for the team, but you have to be vested as well. And if you just want some blame me, point finger. Oh,
But how can you come to these determinations after fucking like 3 weeks?
And don't be that. I don't care about nobody in 3 weeks, Luch.
2 weeks?
Not even.
I fall in love quick.
No.
fall in love quick, you?
Hell yeah, nigga. Yo, no, listen, yo, you can be texting me good morning, babe, and all that, and hugging and kissing on me, and I'm supposed to act like I don't give a fuck. Where you going? I love you.
Niggas melt for any type of femininity.
I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't
for
have
sure.
a. I don't have a.
quick.
Yeah. We
You
all
gotta show. You gotta make me like you. You get what I'm saying? Like like you have to like put in work with me for me to
Right?
like
That
establish
makes
a
sense,
friendship
though.
with
It
you.
That
take
makes
effort on
sense what
both
he's
sides.
saying.
It take
Yeah.
effort on
Because
both sides.
Outside of what he's requesting, all these females have is just what their parents were responsible for. They weren't responsible for how they look. You know what I mean? Like, bitch, you're genetically inclined to look like that. Outside of that, what
It
do you
looks,
have
man.
for me to like you?
I don't know.
You ain't
But
big on
I
looks. You gotta-
stand on my shit
I'm
though.
big on looks, but you gotta stimulate me mentally, man.
Bro,
Yeah,
just
we
You
say
be
that.
bad as I don't give a
Where
fuck
do
how
you-
fine you
We
are.
How
say
about
that
this?
all
Where
the
do
time.
y'all
You gotta
meet?
stimulate me mentally,
single?
man. Yeah, I'm single.
Where do you meet where do you seek out companionship? Christian mingle,
Instagram.
Tinder.
Social media.
He said
it'd be-
Instagram.
No, listen. You know what it be, bro? Like, man. Yo, I met a chick in the supermarket the other day. It was so beautiful. It was so organic.
Organic.
That's some old-fashioned-
No, listen. I like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it give her a chance to, you know what I mean, dig my ghost.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
she can feel
And
your
I love
ghost.
when a woman who don't know I'm a comedian.
You had a cart or a
I don't
basket
want-
at the time.
No, I don't want nobody. I don't want nobody like knowing I do comedy first because they get a perception of me like I
sure.
got it going on. No,
They
I ain't
think
got
you're
shit
super,
going on.
or they just think you just super your
Yeah,
personality.
and
Yeah.
I be trying to tell people, don't let that, take that social media shit with a grain of salt. All right,
sure.
it look good, but I ain't where I want to be yet. You know what I'm saying? But they be like,
yeah.
oh yeah, you probably got all types of chicks coming in your DM. They all be unattractive and ugly. It's never nobody I want. No, wait, hold on. Let me chill. I'm on live saying this shit.
No, fucking give it up.
No, it's a chick. I came with this nigga DM. He talking about me.
That's on her.
But no, I'm saying it's never nobody who I want. You know what I'm saying? So that shit don't be impressing me. But I like when I meet a woman like in person and like I'm giving her charisma and charm and she feeling me off that. Then she find out I'm a comedian, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, that's cool. But I don't like when a chick know I'm a comedian first. Because they get a perception of me that ain't real. It's like, yo, I'm funny, all right, cool. But I ain't rich yet. Like, I ain't getting no bag yet. You know, all that. So don't, you know what I mean? It's like, don't put me
try
on
your
a
hand.
Don't put me on a pedestal.
Yeah.
I ain't Eddie Murphy. Shit.
Shit.
He be thinking like, you know what I mean? Like, you got this lit life, man. Like, I'm just grinding. You know what I'm saying?
Is that what you portray on social media? What gives them that
You know what?
impression?
Because I post videos, I post all funny shit. Like,
With phone bands and shit.
no, I don't. Yo, if you go to my page, I swear to God, yo, you don't never see me doing no fronting, do you?
No.
I don't be
it's
posting in front
all
of no
comedy.
bullshit.
All comedy. All funny shit.
I ain't posting in front of a Rolls Royce with money. I wish I had the money to show.
It's niggas that do that. It's niggas that
put that
carry
shit
it
right
like
in the
that.
bank.
For sure.
Yeah, yeah.
It's niggas with the bankroll to their ears.
I don't do
man.
no
As a comic,
I
not
don't
even
do no
as
fraud
rappers.
on my page. You know what I'm saying? It's just all comedy. You know what I'm saying? But people like and I do it too. Like you go on Instagram, you go on somebody's Instagram page like this day got it going on. You should be surprised, man. For
sure.
I'll be
struggling out
honest,
here.
because it'd be like local comedians that carry that shit like they're rappers, bro.
Really?
And this shit is like a new kind of thing.
Ain't nothing wrong with it if that's what you want to do, but I ain't trying to
That's
put
an
out.
approach.
I ain't trying to put out no false
that's an
perceptions because I'm
I think a
honest.
lot of people aspire to be rappers though, like to look like rappers, like have that aura. Basketball players do it.
I mean, but if you young and black, everybody gonna think you
rap.
You know what I mean? Because we was raised off hip hop.
yeah, we all come
Or
from that
sell
culture.
drugs.
We all
or from that.
We was all raised in the hip hop culture, so we
Or
all look like
jokingly
rappers.
sell drugs.
or jokingly fake. Yeah.
No, like you could be a young black architect and you look like a rapper.
yeah,
'cause
you just
hip-hop
want the
raised
dope boy
you.
swag. You want the
you just look like it because hip hop raised you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah,
just
yeah.
like us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We just look like hip hop niggas.
Sure.
So you
know?
can't really fault niggas for carrying it like that or one.
Yeah.
And that's
It's
crazy because we
normal.
had them conversations too.
Yeah.
I said how we give it up. Niggas gonna think we like one of these retired rappers trying to keep it going with a fucking
We
vibe.
see it like that as niggas though.
You know what I mean?
Females don't see it like that.
No.
They see it like
It's
this
the whole
nigga is
thing.
after it. He's successful at his endeavor.
That's the whole thing. Yo, I'm getting a lot of money, bro. I'm getting a lot of money, and I don't want nobody to know when I got money, bro. If a nigga run up on me, I'm gonna have to give him like, couple, you know what I mean, a couple stomach warmers. I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't trying to go back to jail, bro.
Hey, you
Yo,
know,
I don't know how y'all been blessed. Y'all got like 7 different guests today. He done gave y'all like 3 different niggas already. He done gave you 3 different voices already. So that's y'all getting a bang for your buck.
Hey, you know what's a funny ass character skit you do?
Which
The,
one?
the cougar joint. That's the
Oh, the young boy.
yeah with the cougar. You ever
I
dealt with a
I
cougar
love
like
you,
that?
Miss Pat.
Yeah.
You make me feel so good. You grease
Like a
me.
young
You
nigga
please
dealing with
me.
a.
You burp me when I get done eating and everything, guys. You just make me feel so warm and fuzzy inside.
You gotta do Miss Pat voice though.
Yo,
Yo, what?
yo, listen, yo. You know who Sean is? Sean is he's a young boy. He about 19 years old, and he always, yo, Sean is the average young boy. He's entitled. He think he got a lot of problems, but he really don't. He live with his mom.
Think somebody owe him something.
Everybody been there. We all been 19. You think, man, I'm just crazy. I don't know what I'm gonna do. You like, nigga, you be 40, like nigga. You think you got problems now? Wait till you get my
What you
age.
get my age, nigga?
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
All right, you
That's what
real
he-
quick.
what's
So
up?
just tell us how your backdrop and like how you got started in the comedy and all that.
Yo, like, I mean, I always was making people laugh and shit like that. I was always making people laugh. My first time hitting the stage, you talking about hitting the stage and all
No,
that?
just generally,
Just
like when
general.
you decided I want to be a comedian.
Oh, all right. This is a story, right? So, all right, this is when I decided I wanted to be a comedian, right?
All right.
So I grew up like kind of. I had love in the crib, but we was kind of poor and shit.
Yeah.
But my aunt Lorraine, like she had cable. She had cable and shit. You know what I mean?
Shout out Aunt Lorraine.
No, Aunt Lorraine had cable, so I go to my Aunt Lorraine crib and I chill with my cousin Tone, right? And we be up late, like watching it. This is about like a good 91.
Okay.
Like 1990, 91. So I go to my Aunt Lorraine crib and like me and my cousin Tone be watching Friday the 13th come on cable. That's back when you had like the Prism channel, HBO show.
All
Remember Prism?
bullshit joint.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So we stay up late watching scary movies and shit. I mean, so one night Friday the 13th went off. And then the shit came on. It was this beat. Doom, doom, tch, doom, 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 doom. He said, yeah, that comedy jam.
I
Kid
thought he
Capri.
was gonna say Urban Expressions.
Look, Martin and Laurie. That's my shit too, my man. Keep up the shit.
Shelly
Yeah,
Chow,
so,
nigga.
you know what I mean? So it's my first time ever seeing somebody that I can identify with, like doing comedy or doing stand up. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? So Martin came out. He was young. He had a sweatsuit on. And
Yeah.
he
Had that
just
leather
like,
shit on.
yeah, you know what I mean? And you already know how Martin carried it on Def Comedy
Yeah,
Jam.
for sure.
Yeah,
I was
so,
too
yo,
young.
This
How
nigga was
often did
killing
that shit come on?
It came on like about I can't remember. It was
Like
quite
once a
often.
week?
Yeah, once a week, twice a week.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? So I seen Martin come out making people laugh and some shit. I was like, that's what the fuck I want to do. I said, I want to do that. You know what I'm saying? It lit a spark in me. But then it went away, you know what I'm saying? And then I started watching it again, you know what I'm saying? But that was the first thing that ever happened to me that said, yo, that's what I want to do. I was about like 10 or 11, you know what I'm saying? Watching it, I was like, damn, I like it. And he was funny. He was talking about adult stuff, but it still made me laugh. And I'm a kid, sex jokes. I'm like, this nigga funny as shit. And listen, and like, you already know how Martin used to do. Like, you can go on YouTube and watch him like killing the crowd. Like Martin was
Grinding
funny.
the crowd to fuck
No,
up.
Martin was the kind of funny where like the crowd looked like they was fighting. That's how hard he was laughing. It was like a roar in that bitch.
like-
I said, oh, that shit look like that. I was like, that shit look like it feel good.
Yeah.
Do
that
y'all
was the
see
first thing that
motherfuckers
lit my
laugh like
flame
that
up.
anymore though?
Yeah, I do. I be having motherfuckers laugh like that in my shows.
I ain't like with somebody.
I mean, not like that.
cracking the fuck up. Like,
I mean,
over the
all right,
table.
like at my shows, it don't be all the time, but I get laughs, but I've had shows when I had motherfuckers
Rolling, like-
laughing so hard, like it'd be like an out of body experience. And I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers laughing at me. Oh shit. It just be crazy. Yeah, that shit better than any drug, man.
So I'm kind of
Better than crack.
curious.
I mean, no, I ain't retired.
I'm curious as the whole routine.
Like,
'cause
no, I'm fucking with you.
sometimes you hear rappers go in the booth and they be like, yeah, he dropped his 16 without, he did it in one take. What's
Right.
the process for like a stand-up comic or like a comic? Like, what does that process look like? Like, how do you?
My process was, all right, so when I first started off, like I used to write my shit down, which is the best way. You write it down. I used to write down like premises and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying, my man, you know what I mean, my man, Teray, you know Teray, Teray Gordon. Yeah, Teray was telling us, yo, put like a tight 5 minutes together, and then just keep working on that 5 minutes. And it's like the more stages you hit, the more stage time you get, you're gonna start adding on to that 5. It's gonna turn into 10, 15, 20. Then you expound on that, and then when you perform them like 20 minutes, you know, like you might be on stage one day, and like you be so comfortable, you just say some shit like off the top of the head. You're like, oh, that was funny. They laughed at that. That's a new joke. And it's just like, it just come from repetition. And you just add on and build, you know what I mean? So like for real, I mean like I got a tight 30 in my head right now. You know what I'm saying?
Is this unreleased shit or shit that you've been doing already?
No, all unreleased shit.
That's heavy.
No.
Okay.
No.
That's just a set. You got 30 minutes.
No, this is shit that I've been doing that I perform, you know what I'm saying?
But it's
like,
finally.
But if it's a show where I only got 12 minutes, like I probably do this 12 minutes, and then the next show I probably do half of that 12 minutes and add on the other joke I ain't did in a while. But I got it. It's in my head though, and I got it in my phone too. You know what I'm saying? No, you got it. Yo,
being a comic, that shit is an art form, man.
It is an art, bro.
Like, that is
an
art form.
Yo, cause listen, like you could be a funny nigga, like all right, yeah, like you know, like you could be the funny nigga on the block and your family and all that. But you know, you know what I compare it to? I compare it to like street fighting and boxing. Anybody can street fight, but boxing is fundamentals to it. You know what I mean? How you plant your feet, how you throw a jab. You know what I mean? How you twist your hips when you. You know what I'm saying?
It's technique.
It's an art.
Is this something you think L can learn? You think L can learn these?
Yo, anybody can learn it.
He's saying that he can teach you.
No, but it's not a sideline sport. Like you got to be in that shit.
You got to be in it.
Like you can't read
Give
a
me
book.
your credit card number, L. Take the course.
No, you can't be like, it's like you can't pull a book out and say how to be a comedian and then do it and be great and be good at it. Like you got to fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You go, oh damn, I had a
I'm
bad
good
show.
at fucking up.
Yeah,
but you got
that's
like
good. That's how you get better.
Like it's crazy now because you got all kind of motherfuckers like tapping into like that field, like as one to be a comic, like motherfuckers like T.I. Like how the fuck you a comic? Like I see T.I. doing like stand up.
He doing that shit though.
Yeah, that shit is crazy though.
Listen, man, anybody can do whatever they want to do. And you know what's funny about comedy though?
Take heed to
no,
that
but
shit?
comedy is like this. Like, yo, comedy is gonna be honest with you. I ain't talking about social media. I'm talking about stand-up comedy. It's gonna be, I don't give a fuck if you Michael Jackson.
That shit a hard sport.
Yo, after the 5 minutes of claps wear off, it's like, all right, nigga, now what?
Say something funny, nigga.
And if you bad, the crowd gonna let you know. I don't give a fuck who you are. You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this: what's the difference between a traditional stand-up and what you doing on? Because I see you merge the two. You're a personality on Instagram, but yet you can get in your stand-up bag, and then it's like a respected thing with you. You know what I'm saying?
like all right, well, like
so
I said,
how do your mind equate like stand-up or skit? Like you get what I'm saying? Like
all right, like all right, with the stand-up shit, like I started that in 2006, so I've been doing that. I got that, but the social media, like the skits, like I always try to make sure like my skits ain't got nothing to do with my stand-up. Okay. So that way when people who follow me be like, all right, you having a show, let me go out and see him. You know what I'm saying? They think I'm gonna be doing Jeremiah and Sean the young boy. And then they be like, this nigga's a real comedian. And then fuck him up. You know what I'm saying? So I fucked the head up. I'm like, no, nigga, you ain't gonna see none of them characters. You know what? Now eventually I do want to start incorporating my characters in it.
For sure.
I'm gonna start doing that. But they be thinking they gonna see that Instagram shit. It's like, no, I'm a seasoned comedian. Like,
I haven't seen some stand-ups introduce like the picture shit and try to introduce like memes and different social media shit on set, like while they're doing their fucking routine. Like, look at this fucking picture. How do you feel about shit like that?
What? Say it again.
Like, with you doing a set, right? And then you pointed some shit that you had queued up on screen. Like, look at this, and try to incorporate like a meme or one of your characters. Like I
think that's different though. Like I think that's actually
that still
dope.
stand up.
That brings like
that's dope.
It is, but that brings a different element to like.
No. Yo, it's like this. Yo, it's room for all types of ideas you want to try. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, like I'm such a purist when it comes to like stand up, man. Like I'll be like, listen, I don't want no help. Like the DJ, like it's times I had shows. DJ be like, hey man, listen man, what song you want to come out to? I'm like, I don't give a fuck what you play. If it's something stupid, I'm gonna talk about that when I come out. You know what I'm saying? I don't be wanting no help. Just give me the mic, man. You gotta have a microphone though.
So you feel like you better improving, or do you feel like your 30 minutes or your 15 minutes is sturdy enough that you don't even need the improv?
My 30 minutes is sturdy, you know what I'm saying? But I can improv because that's one of them things that come along with just doing it.
I think you gotta have that. Though,
No, that's one of the things that come along with the repetition.
Yeah.
Like you just start learning how to just freestyle, you know what I mean? And like you start learning your strengths as far as your funny. Yo, because it's funny, right? Because when I first started doing stand up, I had a hard time like trying to harness what people liked about me. You know what I'm saying? Because I was, you know what I'm saying?
Try to figure that shit out.
You know what I mean? Because I was always naturally funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like I have a hard time, but like, it took a while for me to tap into the comedian side of me. Like, okay, like I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
This is what people like about me. They like when I say this certain way. They like when I, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, but once I started tapping in with that and like, I started like noticing like what people
want or just
like want it from me.
Yeah.
It was a wrap after that. This is about a good like 7 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So now I just be like, I'm just coming like, like I could literally go on stage and freestyle like a whole like 15, 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because I just know what people think is funny about me, if that makes any sense.
Well, what's the creative process between doing a stand-up and skit?
What you mean? Like
versus each other?
Do you put the same thought into both? Meaning, like, if you walking down the street and be like, damn, you come up with something funny.
Oh, you're like an idea hit you.
Yeah, like, how do you know if this is a skit or stand-up?
All right, so you saying, like, if I'm walking down the street, like, oh, that's funny as shit. I'm going to put that in my act. Or I'm going to do a video about that. You talking about that?
Yeah.
It all depends on what it is, man. Like, all right, like, for example, like my character, Jeremiah, you know, the old head angry boy.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, that's the character that's closest to me.
Okay.
Because I'm always getting irked about shit and shit get on my nerves. You know what I'm saying? No, shit really be irking me. So as opposed to me getting heated about it and being angry, I'm like, yo, you know what? That'd be a funny ass skit because I know somebody can relate to that. Like being on the phone with customer service, one of them Indian people.
They finesse the shit out.
Yeah, I understand what you are saying, sir, but if you are not going, what. You're like, man, I don't understand all that what shit, man. Shit like that. I'm like, I can't be the only one that gets annoyed when that happens. It's like, put somebody, it's like.
This somebody that talk English, English.
And it's like,
especially
like
when the Wi-Fi cut off.
Oh my God, that should be hard.
No, but when you black, you be like, it's like when you black, you don't want to sit there and racist because you know how it is being on the receiving end of that. But you like, yo, get your Indian ass off the phone with somebody from America, man. I'm irked right now. Like I'm trying to have this situation. Yo, you know what's crazy? I was on the phone with an Indian person, man. Their English was so fucked up. Like I had to meditate on what they were saying. I'm like, miss, listen, I don't understand what you're saying. Say it one more time. Like. Okay. Like, no, I had to close my eyes and like really zone. It's like, what are you talking about, man? You know what I'm talking about? Like that shit be irking me, man.
I know exactly what you're talking about, man. This shit's horrible.
I just turned it into comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, as opposed to just being angry all the time. And people always tell me, like, damn, man, like, you know, people always tell me how young I look. I was thinking one day, I was like, you know what? Like, you know, I know that, you know, like me. Like directing all that energy towards being funny helps me like stay youthful.
It's a release, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a release. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I mean, like, you know, because I got a youthful spirit, man. So I ain't trying to be out here just angry because that shit ain't cool, man.
You ain't got nothing toxic in your life. It's like you dealing with too many like crazy women problems. I think
it don't seem like it.
It don't seem like it.
It don't seem like it.
Yo, you know what?
It just seem like because you chi. It's like you just
hey, bro, you even kill. Yo. You know what, man? Yo, this is another thing he keeps talking about the 45 shit. Listen, that's some real shit. You know what I realized as I got older? Yo, if I'm in a relationship with somebody and it ain't working, I'm breaking up with you. Like, I'm not going to sit around talking about something.
Nigga's not loyal.
Babe,
you acting like a hairline nigga, bro.
Listen, man.
You acting like you got a hairline.
They on the same time.
Fuck that.
The squad
I'm not trying to get old and ugly together with you, man. No.
Bro, I'm on the same.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas ain't loyal.
He said
listen, it didn't work. I don't trust you now.
No loyalty between us.
I don't trust you now. You don't trust me.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to be. I've been there before. That's all.
So how do you know when it's to call it quits? How do you know indeed that it's time
when y'all stop fucking? That's when.
That's real.
When y'all stop having sex, bro, it's the beginning of the end.
What do you mean, like right after?
No, I'm talking about like when you like, yo, we ain't had sex in 3 weeks. Like, what's up?
Yeah. Y'all ain't even touch each other.
The connection ain't there.
Yeah.
Let me get some of that wine, brother.
Oh, you into the vino, my nigga? I had
Let me
no
get some
idea.
of that Merlot, nigga. This nigga pouring wine. I want some wine, bro.
He said, let me get some of that for
That's
life.
Lucha vibe.
Yo, I like this nigga, man. You know why? He's classy. He got glasses. He's smart, and we got a connection. We both ain't got no hairline. Yeah,
I've
my man
yet
right
to,
here.
you gotta go to season 1 to see my hairline. I'm not revealing my shit this episode.
Yo, let me see.
Season 1.
I mean, whatever episode I was here last, you gotta go to that one.
Like, so what's your plans with the comedy shit? Like going like coming up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's your your goals with it?
My goals, man.
Like what you pushing for with it?
All right, I got a 5-year plan, and I had a couple 5-year plans, but this joint right here is the one.
This sturdy joint. You said this joint right here the one.
And I'm about to mention my age again. I know you're gonna laugh at me. I'm 45. I'm gonna be 50 in 5 years, man. So by the time I'm 50, you know what I mean, I plan to be able to have $1 million, man, that I ain't gotta touch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? And I plan on having $1 million that I can play with, invest in and shit like that. You know what I mean? I want to be able to perform at the Wells Fargo Center, shit like that.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And I actually broke it down to like yearly increments, down to months and weeks and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So you want the 15,000, 20,000?
You got a manager?
I ain't disciplined. You know what I'm saying? But I'm way more disciplined than I was when I first started off.
When you first
I feel like
started.
this, I've been doing comedy for 17 years. You know what I'm saying? The first 8 years I was off and on. Like these last eight years I've been. Wait, how many of us?
You 45 minus the decimal point.
So the last. Put like this. The first 7-8 years I was off and on, but like I've been the most consistent these last couple years, man.
Shout out to that, man.
You know what I'm saying? So this shit. Hey, you know what's crazy? I learned late, man. Like like this comedy shit ain't no. It's like you either gonna be all the way in or you're not.
No
When you half step. Yeah. It's like you see the results of it as time go by. I'm like, yo, like why ain't nowhere? I'm like, yo, it's because of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I always got people telling me, like, yo, man, yo, I remember one time I stopped for like 6 months, and this is a comedian boy named Tommy Turner. I seen this nigga on Wawa. This nigga, but I seen him on Wawa. He was kind of drunk. Yo, Tommy said, he said, Yoob, what's up? I said, what you mean, man? He was grinding me up like I love. It's like, yo, bro, you too funny to be not doing this shit, man. Like, get serious about this shit, bro.
Yeah.
And that shit meant a lot to me.
You got a manager?
I never had a manager before. I did all.
Welcome to Death Row.
No, it's not real, right? Let's talk.
Death Row.
No, bro, let's talk. Seriously.
Real shit.
No, boy, I'm dead serious,
real
bro.
shit. I know the pieces.
Yo, I never had no manager. You know what I mean? So every time I get booked,
Yo, you see how easy I can fake my way into jobs and shit? You see that shit?
Yo, every time I get booked for a gig, it's just based off of my reputation.
Yeah, just your reputation.
Yeah, like a motherfucker inbox me, text me, DM me. So
we going.
Yeah, I ain't got no manager, man.
Yeah,
I need one though.
Need a team.
But you know what though?
Yo, tell me right now. This will determine whether or not I would sign on as your manager. From Philly right now, comedically, let's exclude Buck for respect reasons and Kevin Hart for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Who don't you want to follow? Who don't you want to go on after?
Who don't I want to go on after?
Yeah, right now.
Toure.
You
know,
another
Gordon?
OG vet.
Yeah.
Oh, Warm Daddies, all that shit.
Yo, that's big bro in comedy. Listen, that
Toure.
listen.
Shout out Warm
That
Daddies.
nigga Toure, listen. That nigga Toure is like an artist with this shit, man. And yo, listen, like, yo, I see this nigga perform one time, right? He's so good that I thought he was bombing. Cause he came, listen. No, 2 came out, right? I mean, he was like, yeah, what's up, y'all? He was the last one. Everybody killed it. Toure, what's up, y'all? Yeah, look, I ain't loud, jumping around like these other niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I mean? So for like the first minute, he was like real quiet. And then he started rising a little bit. He was like, duh. And then everybody laughing. And then nigga, I watched him peak, kill it, and then kill it all of the rest of that shit. But he was sitting down in the chair.
Yeah.
I said, that's why. I said, yo, I want to get to that level.
That's tough. That's all.
No,
crowd
you
control-
kill it from a chair.
No, but like that shit. No, like that Chappelle level of comedy to where it's like you make it look like it's
You a
easy.
professor. Like, yeah,
this
Chappelle
nigga-
does it to a point where he
this nigga
out there
Tourette's
teaching
like
the
a
class.
Yoda, man.
Yeah,
I'm
like he's
serious.
teaching the class. Like that shit is like
As far as
ridiculous.
the art form, that
Yeah.
nigga's he is a beast, man.
Yeah, shout out.
Bottom
to
line,
Yo, so the trick is with that comedy shit,
I don't want to
bro.
follow him. There's a couple niggas I don't want to follow. Talent from New York, you know, Talent.
Okay, yeah.
We talking just
Talent
Philly
is
though.
another. Okay, all right. Philly,
Let's just keep it Philly right now.
who I don't want to follow. It's Toure. That's about it.
Toure.
That's about it. Yeah.
Shout out to Toure.
I mean, anybody else, like anybody, you know what? It ain't, like for me, it's not about nobody being a threat. It's just like
No, but you know what I'm talking about.
No. I know you ain't talking about that, but I'm just saying in general.
Yeah.
Like, Toure's the only motherfucker. I'm like, I'm not following.
Because it's hard to go on if somebody fucking really kill that shit.
Yeah.
It's like even
To
what you got
follow that?
prepared,
Yeah, to follow
they
that
might
shit.
even have certain aspects of what you intended to do.
Yeah.
Because they already tapped into the same. You know what I mean? They know
Yeah.
what buttons to
But
push.
you know what's crazy though, bro? You know what? As far as like following niggas and being scared to follow people, yo, you know what's crazy? I actually learned a lesson about 3 years ago. My man Kareem Smith from Queens, he a comedian. K. Smith, that's my brother, right? He had a show at the comic strip. The comic strip was like a legendary New York comedy club, right? Right. So he had a show inside the comedy club, and then Bill Burr walked in. He's like, he's like, you gonna go first? He was like, all right, you listen, yo, all right. He was like, yo, Bill Burr just walked in. He was like, you want to go before Bill or after? I said, I'm not going after him. I'm gonna go first. Right. Yeah. So I opened up for him, killed that shit, and then Bill Burr walked up there. But what he was doing was he was start. All right, like sometimes famous comedians will go around New York and be like trying out material for their special they're gonna put out a year later. They just throwing shit on the wall to see what stick.
They working it.
So that's what he was doing. So like he went up there, got all these laughs and got all these claps, and then like he was okay because his material was like early. Yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? So he got off stage. He was like, yo, dude, that was funny. He told me I was funny. I took pictures with him, talked to him for me. He cool as shit too. You know what I'm saying? But what I learned from that is like, yo, don't be scared to follow somebody. Because after he went off, I said, well, shit, I could have went after him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you know what I mean? But yo, I think and it's crazy because Bill Burr was working on that. He got a Netflix special called Paper Tiger. He was working out that material, that Paper Tiger material early. He was just trying it out. So I learned from that, like, just don't be scared of shit, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
You know what I mean? And not to be on the arrogant shit, but like, I don't give a fuck who you are, like who you performing with. Like, you got to be on some shit like, yo, no, I'm the GOAT tonight. Everybody's supposed to think that about themselves.
Yo, so everybody be thinking it's so tough to do one of these specials and to record one of these joints. Yo, all you got to do is hire a motherfucker like 18 Roses, you know what I mean, on the camera tip. You pick the venue. You pick who coming up under you. You pay for everything. Pay for the venue that evening. Pay for the camera nigga. And pay for the guys that's going in front of you. You ain't got to worry about none of this. I'm going to take care of it. But I'm just saying. For other motherfuckers,
yo,
you got to throw your own events and then set yourself up.
Hey, Yoob, I forgot to tell you, Luke's rich as shit.
I'm not.
I can tell.
I saw problems.
He's the wolf.
Smart niggas got money.
I'm the wolf.
He's the wolf.
They call me the wolf.
I believe it.
I forgot Luke's rich as shit. I forgot.
I manifested Trump into office the first time.
You did?
Yes.
Yo, he hold his hand like, okay, first of all, everything's great. Everything's fine. Everything's great. He got me in office. I didn't really fuck with black people, but I'm going to fuck with him tonight. Yes. This guy's great.
Yes. I'm going to close my eyes. Let's keep going. Oh, my God. I don't like the way that sounded. You have to cut that. You have to.
Pause. I'm going to close my eyes. You keep
that was
going.
A wild joke.
All right, Luke.
That was a wild pause.
That was definitely not on duty tip. That was definitely on that
and
tip.
I walk into those things on a regular basis. I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, that Paul shit has infiltrated our culture.
Our whole culture.
You can't do nothing.
And this motherfucker
you can't
like
eat
50.
a hot dog or a banana. I'm like, yo, listen, yo, you know how much of a man you got to be to eat a banana regular, nigga? I'm not breaking my banana in half. I'm eating my banana. Like, y'all on some nut shit.
The glizzy culture has took over the whole.
The glizzy. Oh, you eating the glizzy? Man,
glizzy.
Shut the fuck
They got a camera on you from the rip. You like, what's going on?
Yo, you know who else have another OG? And I had the pleasure of meeting before and, you know, kind of Denny Live.
Yeah, that's Big Bro right there. That's my
Denny
guy.
Live. I had an opportunity.
Denny Live's a good dude, man. That's my man.
For sure.
He's
Let's shout out to
good dude. Like some people just good dudes, man. Denny Live is my brother.
Like
that's my big brother,
some people in the Matrix is supposed to be like, no disrespect, but like how Buckingham, how we say, oh, they ain't get to the levels that they supposed to be at. Maybe they right where they need to be to propel motherfuckers like you.
Let me tell you something about that shit, bro. Yo, you know what I realized?
That's a good way to look at it.
I forgot what book this was I was reading, man. But it said, beware of destination addiction. I want to get here. Yo, like sometimes you got to stop and be present. Like, yo, I'm hosting shows. I'm all up and down the East Coast. Yeah. Yo, I'm living a dream. You know what I'm saying?
I suffer from that.
I do too, but I gotta stay mindful of it. Like, yo, it's
y'all
like
niggas need to watch Soul.
No, look,
Disney lay it out
because
for
sometimes you can have like a goal.
What?
No, you can have
that
a goal.
That was a good movie though.
You can have a goal and be so stressed out about reaching that goal. You're like, yo, you good, man. Just be consistent. And
that
just
movie Soul teaches you how to appreciate what you have. Because if somebody else had it and once you see how they appreciate it, you can be like, oh no, I want my shit back. Like it wasn't so bad.
Yeah, man. And you know what? Especially with this culture we living in, where we constantly seeing what everybody doing. Yeah. Even if you not a hater, you ain't gotta be no hater. You ain't gotta have a mustard seed of hate in your blood. But you can be scrolling and be like, damn, like what the fuck I'm doing wrong? Yeah. And you ain't doing nothing wrong. Yeah. Everybody just showing they laminated lives, they highlight reel.
How much time we got left?
You know what I'm saying? So,
how much time?
2 minutes.
This shit went fast.
Damn,
This shit
2
fun, man.
minutes.
I bought my sleeping bag.
Yo,
and
and
everything.
it's
I'm
crazy.
staying tonight,
The
man.
only reason I asked that because I seen his baldy trickling sweat, and I was like, "Oh, we must be getting to it."
It is,
And
man.
now it's time to go.
Yeah,
home.
we was in the
right.
trenches, man.
All right, with
Yeah,
that being
man.
said, what you got coming up next before I get a throw to the
Listen,
week?
man, I got two hours of sleep last night. You know what I'm saying? I've been ripping and running all day. But I'm gonna be in Atlanta tomorrow night at the Uptown Comedy Corner.
Shout out to that.
I'm gonna be in Atlanta tomorrow night and Friday night. And then I got a show, my man just he just texted me earlier about a date. I think it's like March the 20-something. He booked me for that. You know what I mean? He just booked me about that earlier. And then I'm gonna be in Camden April the 1st. And then
we'll be there.
I got like 2 more shows in April, and then June 1st so far. Like, yes, these are my shows so far. June 1st, I'm gonna be at the Seaport Museum on Delaware Avenue. But you know what's crazy about my career?
You said June 1st?
Yeah, June 1st. You know what's crazy about my career though? All right, so these are the dates I got now. But like throughout the next month, like I'll get inboxes and DMs and fill in the middle.
Fill in
'Cause I ain't got no
the middle
manager.
dates because you got
It happens like that.
Yeah, it just
come out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So-
we need to
Spontaneous.
focus on. We need to think this forward. We need to put together an event that same weekend or the week of the Roots picnic. So whether it's that Thursday or Friday, let's put together something where we can have live comics, entertainment, and make it seem like it's a part of that
Peace.
whole shit.
Y'all ain't getting the whole episode for free. When we're out.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, man, they didn't got the
They
whole
got
shit.
the whole fucking
Chill,
show for free.
don't
I
get the
know,
juice.
but they don't know that. I said y'all ain't getting the whole
Don't get on
joint.
the sauce. We gonna talk about it.
No,
We
you know,
sure
people
will.
love getting shit for free, man.
Yeah, they do. They just want the shit for free. They-
How was your show? You ain't recording?
Yeah.
No. Because if I
Should've
recorded
been
and
there.
posted, you ain't gonna come.
Yeah.
But no, come out to a fucking show, man. Yo, people crazy, bro.
All right,
Yeah,
how can
wow.
they find you? You
Listen, man, follow me on all social media platforms. I'm only on 2. Facebook and Instagram at Yoob the Funnyman, man. At Instagram, I'm at Yoob the Funnyman, YOOB_DA_Funnyman. I'm on Facebook under the same thing. I ain't on I'm on TikTok too, but I gotta get active on that joint.
Yeah,
And
TikTok
I'm
the
around,
wave.
man. You know what I mean? You might see me in the street doing lifts. I be doing lifts sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to that.
You might
Shout
see me
out to-
picking up some
Y'all
old ass lady at
motherfuckers need
Walmart.
to soak this shit up right now because I'm putting it behind a paywall in a week and a half. His content will be behind a paywall, and y'all will have to subscribe at some weird ass amounts in order to fucking get this level.
shout out to Luch. All right,
Shout out
y'all.
Luch. Shout
I
out
want
you.
to before we wrap this thing up, man. I want to give a thought of the week. What's working on it? Why are we working on it? Have you ever met a couple who going through shit and always say that they gonna work on it, right? And it worked out. No, you never met a couple that said they gonna work on it and that shit worked out. Because by the time you motherfucking work it out, you already done. And then what's working on it mean? It mean like you kissing their ass or they kissing your ass.
Yeah, because somebody got the power.
Yeah, somebody got the power.
Somebody
Yes.
ended up with
The
more
power
power
is
than
somebody
others.
here.
Yeah.
Like working on
Shit
it
gotta
is
be
just
even, bitch.
whoever fucked up, they kissing your ass while you exploring your other options.
So
That's
whoever
what
was
the
wrong.
fuck working on it.
Whoever was wrong the most.
You never was in a situation and you was like, yo, I'm gonna work on it and this shit gonna work out. I never met motherfuckers that said we working on it
I
and that
did,
shit
though.
worked out.
It's possible. I've seen it done. I've seen it
Yeah,
done.
It's
I-
possible
I-
if the
yeah.
two.
Niggas will receive hairlines.
It never happened with
Speaking
me.
again.
They staying loyal.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just my thought of it. I never seen a situation. I've never been in a situation where you said that shit gonna work out and it worked
It's
out.
possible.
Cause it's like I'm kissing your ass, you give me your ass to kiss, or vice versa. Wow,
What's so
you
wrong with
flexing
that,
your
though?
options.
Kiss ass. Y'all doing it mutually exclusively, right? Kiss ass.
It gotta be
but you
mutual
didn't-
though, bro.
But you
Yeah.
didn't hear the end when I said I'm kissing your ass and you flexing your options.
Oh no, I thought you said you kissing my ass or I'm kissing yet.
No, like when you gonna work, it's already
My head
fucked
look
up
big
for
as
you
shit
to
on
say
that
you
Yeah,
working
we
on
gonna work on it. Yeah, it's already a done.
It's already a
Yeah, the
done, but-
situation already a done by then usually. So yeah.
I mean, don't take it from me because I'm a nigga that Luke said abandoned and rental.
Yo, abandoning
I can
Riddles
see-
was funny as shit.
I can
Luke
see
said I did
Teslas
it.
on that side of I-76 where you just walked away. Undamaged, no damage to the vehicle or nothing.
It's just like, you know what?
I can't take
Well,
it.
that's it.
Yeah, it's not for me.
I don't know. I don't know. Shit
I
just
tried
be going
this electric
left.
thing.
I
It's
can't
not for
do
me.
it. I can't
Give me
do
a
it.
Hellcat.
Give me a
I can't do it.
scat pack.
But yo, that's this week's installment of Keeping It In The Yard Vibecast. I like to think I was this
Yo,
week's
can
guest.
we pay
Yo,
$100?
shout out.
You.
I'm definitely coming back, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
Yoob is
invited
coming
to come
back. He in front of the show. We gonna mob
Yeah,
again
shit dope,
because it
man.
was
I like
too.
this
It was
joint.
too short, man.
Luke,
We got-
the
My
Lucha
head look
Yoob
big
show
as-
coming soon.
for sure.
My head look big as shit in that fucking camera, bro.
Yeah, dang, that shit look crazy.
He
Shit
wanted
like
to
a
match
loaf of bread,
medullas.
right?
Oh shit.
He wanted to match medullas.
Yeah, so, yo,
Yeah.
listen.
5 head
He wanted to
centuries.
match
Now
medullas.
listen. Now here's where it makes sense.
Yo.
I let mine go years ago. This brother kind of hold on to that Stephen A.
Yo,
Smith.
I
Bro.
would-
Let it go, man.
I
Let that shit
went
go,
like
dog.
this to my son. My son to my shit like a mango.
Yo, what?
That's what he said. He said, Dad, it's
That nigga like Martin Luther King from the forehead up, man.
Yo, this is the Sweet Stone, man. Keep it a yard. Tell a friend. Please like and subscribe. Shout out to everybody that's listening. We gonna catch y'all on the back enough.